week. I had a week. There's really no other way to put it. On Monday, I got robbed. I didn't personally get robbed, like a dude didn't come up on the street and take my stuff. My car, my poor Perry, got broken into, and some stuff was stolen, just mildly important stuff, laptop and camera, so like, not a big deal for a YouTuber. But yeah, I got my laptop and my camera stolen from me right out of my car on a video day, mind you. That's why there wasn't a video, you know, because I was being a victim of a crime on that day. And I'm gonna be real with you for a second. It sucks. A lot. Definitely would not recommend getting robbed as a thing to do. Obviously, I have a camera, I'm vlogging with it. It's not my camera, it's my stepdad's camera. He's lent it to me for now, which is just fan-freaking-tastic because I can continue doing this and that makes me happy. Because I'm gonna be honest here for a second, this threw me off. A whole lot. It threw me off. A big bunch of a bunch. See, here's the thing, friends. I was having a really good time with my life. Having a really great time. Had a fantastic end of June. Early July was going great. I was killing it on YouTube, and I still feel really good about how that's all going. Then this thing comes along and just kind of hits me in the face and says, hey, remember that life is sometimes hard? Yeah. This happens. Life happens. It was a bit of a positive combo breaker in a way. And when stuff like this happens to me, especially after coming off a really good period, the bad period seems really bad to me. And I forget about the positives. Like, one, again, I was not like mugged. It wasn't me physically who was robbed. It was just my car. Two, just stuff. And stuff can be replaced. Stuff is not as important as people. That being said, the stuff that was taken, expensive and important stuff. So this is difficult. This was difficult for me to rationalize. There was also the part of my brain that was like, yo, if you had just kept your backpack with you, all this would have been avoided. Not to say that it was my fault, because it can't really be my fault. I think it's important to remember that life can suck sometimes, and that sucky things can happen, because life can suck a lot. It can suck so much that the suck sucks. It's suckception. I'm a self-identified optimist. I always try to find the positive in any situation, but sometimes things are just not positive, right? And if somebody tells you that they are never sad, I would be worried for that person, because bad things happen. You know, the universe is almost built on chaos at a fundamental level. So naturally, shiz is gonna go down, and it's not gonna be stuff you wanna go down. The good times don't last forever. In the same way, the bad times don't always last forever. It's what you do within those time periods that really define who you are as a person. Because you can't control what stuff happens to you. All you can control is what you do with the stuff that happens to you. It's as simple as that. When I was feeling really good and having a really good time period for the past couple weeks, what was I doing with that? I was making videos that I genuinely loved and cared about so much. And the fact that I was diving in head first and letting myself ride that wave of good times, it made the good times even better than they would have been if I had done nothing with those good times. Then I got robbed on Monday. Big ol' buzzkill to that. Huge buzzkill, and I started to get inside my head and was feeling very familiarly down when it comes to being a depressed person. I noticed a fair bit of problematic symptoms. I wasn't eating as much, I was sleeping more, and I just didn't want to do things, and that is not good for me. But in the same way that I wanted to capitalize on the good times, I didn't want to let this bad time, this one bad thing in my life ruin me, because that wouldn't be fair to me, to let one thing completely derail my life. So I did what I had to do. I dug down and I started fighting. That's how I view my struggle with depression. It's a fight. It is a boxing match, and I'm going round after round with it, and that's what I had to do. And that's what I did. What's the bottom line here? What am I trying to get at with this? I don't know. Do I ever know? I'm just going. I'm rambling. I think what I'm trying to say boils down to something I said a little bit earlier, because you can't control what stuff happens to you. You can't. You never can. And you can try to, all you want. I've been there. Pro tip, it's not gonna work. You don't control stuff. I used to tell people who I was coaching in speech this all the time. I used to say, do your best, because that's literally all you can do. All the outside stuff, it's gonna happen. You can't do anything about that. All you can control is you. And in this situation, with me, with how I've been down for the past couple of days and how I've been thrown off of my positive combo that I've been feeling, you know, all I can control is what I do with it and how I get myself back up and get myself back in the game and get myself back to vlogging and doing the thing that I love so much. Because that's what this is about, right? That's what life is. It's just reacting to stuff and figuring out who you are. That's what it is. But yeah, as always, I'm Connor Manning. You've just become a little more awesome, and I will see you guys on Monday. You're gonna have to deal with temporary crappy end screen while I'm figuring it out. I got a Tumblr, right? It's been like 4+ years people have been trying to get me to get a Tumblr. I got a Tumblr. It's the first link down there in all my social networky stuff. Definitely follow that. Watch me be a noob. Watch me figure out this gigantic social network. Watch me figure it out. I got a Tumblr. You can also follow my other social networks, but like the new one is Tumblr, and I'm into it already. I can already tell it's gonna ruin me. So come watch that. You know, that's gonna be fun. Follow my Tumblr. We're gonna have a blasty blast. Copyright Halt Time Ava.